Hey guys, this is Jackson Hunter from Dating Skills Review, here with a review of the collection of confidence. Here you're going to find out what we think is the good, the bad of this product, if we recommend it. So let's find out what it includes. So what is the collection of confidence? So it's a system that uses hypnosis, neuro-linguistic programming, which is NLP, and progressive conditioning to improve your confidence and self-esteem, to get you taking steps to start living the life you want to live, to teach you how to be an assertive man that people respect, and it will help you become socially free by removing any worry or concern that you have about what other people think of you. Okay, now who is Hypnotica, aka Eric von Sydow? Well, he was featured in the book The Game by Neil Strauss as the character Rasputin, and Strauss actually credits Eric with having a huge impact on the success that he went on to have with women. Now, he's also one of the original members of the seduction community, and he's worked with many of the big names in his career. So he's worked with Neil Strauss, David D'Angelo, as well as a host of other big names, and he has a great reputation. He specializes in hypnosis, NLP, and he's often referred to as the inner game guru. So if you want someone who is the best at inner game, then this is the guy. Now, he's also worked for many years in the strip club business as a bouncer, a manager, and he's even worked as a stripper himself. So he's got a lot of experience in this sort of extreme lifestyle, and he has these certain life experiences that most other people don't have. Okay, so now we're going to give you our verdict on this program. So let's start with the bad. So the actual hypnosis portion of the program, it's really tough to evaluate, as some people respond better to it than others. This isn't specific to this program, it's hypnosis in general. Some people just don't have a great response to it. So potentially that could be a bad thing with this program. It also doesn't have any summaries of the material, so to get the most out of it, you'll need to take notes as you go along. It's all audio, and there's nothing written down, so to get the most out of it, take notes while you're listening to it. And it also doesn't have any information on how to talk to women or any outer game advice. So if you're inexperienced in this area, then you'll likely need another product to help you solve this issue. Alright, now what about the good stuff? It provides an actionable, step-by-step blueprint of how to expand your comfort level and increase your confidence. So that's really important, and it does a great job with this. The skills that you learn here, they will have a benefit for you in other areas of your life, not just women and dating. Okay, so this is going to help you in your career, it's going to help you with family and friends, it's going to have a positive impact on your life overall. Another good thing is it gives you specific exercises to do, making the program more effective than just listening to the audio. Okay, so you're not just listening to something and doing nothing with it, you've got specific things to do, and that makes it a lot more effective. It's also focused on making you a naturally attractive man rather than learning tricks to impress women. So it's taking a long-term view rather than a short-term view, which is something that's really positive. Now, another side benefit here is it's a great example of tonality by Eric. So if you've heard that tonality is really important, which it is, but you're not sure of any examples of this, if you're not sure of what to model this on, then Eric is a great example. So listen to how he speaks, and that's a pretty good example that you can model yourself. Okay, so how does the actual course work? What's the structure of it? Okay, so as we've said, it's about inner game and confidence. And you start off by learning the concept. So Eric is going to teach you a concept. At the end of that, he's going to give you a specific exercise to do to make sure you go out and internalize that concept. And then after that, he's going to give you a hypnosis session. So he's got music playing in the background. He's going to hypnotize you in a way to really ingrain what you've learned onto your subconscious and make it automatic. Now, all of this is done over 5 different modules. Alright, now let's talk about whether the system lives up to the video and the marketing. So you may have seen this video already, and it makes some pretty big promises. So let's talk about what they are. So one of these promises is you'll be able to get any woman that you want, that women will be the ones making the moves on you, and also that you'll be able to turn off that inner voice in your head and you'll automatically attract women. So does the reality live up to these promises? Does the program deliver what it says it will? Well, to find out about this, then head on over to our site, where you can read the full written review, where you'll get more information on the good things, the bad things, our bottom line rating and our recommendation, and you'll be able to see a full 30-minute video that goes into a lot more depth. We take a look inside the actual program, inside the membership area, and you're going to see exactly what you're going to get. You'll get a lot more information on what's included. So definitely click on this button now, head on over to the site and check out this full in-depth review. So this is where you're going to find a lot more information on whether or not this is the right product for you. We'll talk about who it's a good fit for, who it's not a good fit for, so you definitely want to check that out. So just click on this big red button now, head on over to our site and read the full review.